YouTube, what it do, what it do. Cali Green Construction's back in the business, back in the building, you know. Top of the PM, kids out there going nuts. But today I wanted to tell y'all, give y'all a little few tips on everything, what I just did. I just pulled out this this old Hayward Northstar pull pump, which is no longer even being sold. It's discontinued. So it finally went out on me, as you can see, the Hayward. I had to take the back off, pretty much unscrew the back off. You're gonna take off, it's pretty simple. You're gonna unscrew it, take off the L1 and L2 wires, take them off, as well as the ground wire. And then once you do that, you can pull that out and pretty much you'll be able to pull your old pump off. This old pump had the glue on it, so it didn't even have the old the newer unions, which are either screw-ons. So I had to go ahead and saw off the PVC pipe. So now this one came off. So that's pretty much how I removed it, which is pretty simple. You can go on YouTube or whatever, look for removable videos. Son, I'm doing a video right now. Look at it. After, all right. And then, so that's for the removal. And then what I just did right now is I just hooked up the new Hayward TriStar. This is a variable speed. So definitely have different speeds on here. It's supposed to save you about roughly up to 1,500, possibly a year, even more. I had to just go get a couple couplings. 2 couplings is what it took. 2 couplings right there and right there. And pretty much what I had to do was get a PVC 2-inch. Those are 2-inch couplings. I sawed off right there. Then we put the couplings on. Before you do, you have to get this glue to put that on there, and also I'll show you guys what I use to put it on. And pretty much that's it for now. And I'm still gonna have to go and put those wires on right there. That's the L1 and L2 wire. Then you see the green ground wire. So those are gonna go right here in this compartment right here after I take these wires off. Unscrew those 3 screws and get that going. That's pretty much it for now. I'll give you an update when I hook it back up, let y'all know what to do. But it's pretty simple. And what you need for the to put the PVC piping on, it's pretty much what I use is the primer. Everybody knows it's Weld-On. It's the best one for swimming pool pipes. And then of course the 746 heavy Weld-On glue for the pipes afterwards. So what you want to do is pretty much primer the inside of the pipes. And then after that, you put a little bit of glue on there on the outside, all the way on the outside of the pipes. And then you go ahead and just push them together. If they slide off, just go ahead and hold them for a second, and it'll lock up on you. You know what I mean? And then that's where you see all that that gray right there. That's just from the glue. And then don't worry about that. I'll paint that afterwards. And that's about it for now. I'll give you an update as soon as I hook up all those wires and let you know. Gone. All right, folks. So now the next step is, as you can see, just disconnected the 3 screws right here to take the back off to get to this. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm hooking up you see this is the L2, and you can also see the L1 right there, and you can see the ground wire here. So I'm gonna hook up the green one to the ground wire first, and then L2 is gonna be my yellow wire right there, and then L1 is gonna be that red wire. So that's what I'm about to do right now. And then that's the next step. This is for the communication board over here. So I'm not messing with that right now. And after that, I'm gonna hook up the ground wire right there to the ground screw. And then after that, I'm letting it dry, and then we're gonna go to the program in the system. Alrighty, holla back. Alright guys, so it's all connected now. As you can see, the ground wires on the ground right there. Then you see the yellow right there on the L2, and then I got my red wire on the L1. And ahead and tighten that back up. If you don't have one of these, they don't come with these, so if you don't have one, I just use the old one until I can get a new one. I should have got a new hose and a new thing when I stop by Home Depot or something. All right, y'all, so that's that part, and I'll be doing the programming next. Just gonna put this top back on here, and that should be it. Done. All right, back at you. So we're gonna go ahead and program the new system. First thing you want to do is go ahead and fill it on up with some water, and then also go ahead and fill it up real quick. All the way until you just see it start going down the high line. I would say you could give it kind of about 20 seconds and you should be good for sure. And then also on this bad boy, you also want to put you want to go ahead and line that up with some lube right there. I think it comes factory already good, but you want to go ahead and lube that up at least every month, every 5 months. So I'm gonna just go ahead and lube it just off the get-go, you know. And then we're gonna go ahead and cut on the breaker after that. And oh yeah, that's what I forgot to tell y'all. Make sure when y'all doing all your electronics, you keep the breaker off. Most definitely. That's first and foremost. All right, so we're gonna get back at the. Go ahead, take this off. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get right back in. All right, y'all. So I got it up and running. Beautiful pump, man. Quiet that pump is, and that set is actually on. That's almost 3,000 RPMs, sounding that smooth. So the last thing I'm gonna do is look at that. Before we run it back right. So the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up the programming. So I'm gonna show y'all how to program all the timers and everything. Go ahead and take a break, but when I get back, I'll show you how to program the Hayward system. Out of here. YouTube, what it do. So I just finished everything up. I'm still gonna paint the pipes. Everything's going beautiful right now. Shit, right now I'm doing a quick clean, which got it running at about 3,000 RPMs for 2 hours, just for a quick clean. I just got back from Vegas, you feel me? So I'm gonna get a quick clean in here. I just went ahead and switched the data and everything on here. All you really have to do is press menu, and then after that you're gonna hold the 2 arrows left and right for 5 seconds. Once you do that, it's gonna let you change the date and time. Because if you set all these timers and then I have the right date and time, you know, it's gonna be going off on all kind of, you know, different times of the night or whatnot. So I pretty much got the, I got it running at 3,000 RPMs, pretty much for 2 hours between, on my first timer I set it from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. for 2 hours. And then I have it on, my other timer is pretty much 8 a.m. until 8 a.m. So for 24 hours, I got it just running on pretty much just like 1,000 RPMs on slow. And then in the middle of the day, between 2 and 4, it cuts on high to get a real good cleaning, and it goes back to normal. And that's how they say you're supposed to save your cheese. So just an update for Big Green, Cali Constructions, baby. DIY. Gone. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So just went ahead and finished painting the pipes. As you can see, it's drying right now. That's why I got the towel over the pump. You know, I didn't want no paint drips to get on there. That brand new variable speed pump. We didn't want to get, we want to keep it crispy. And as you can see right now, I got it at about 1,000 RPMs, just enough to just give it a slow river flow. Yes, indeed. As you see, I'm doing my picket fence project over there as well, but that'll be on another